Renewable energy remains one of the key growth areas for the world economy. Climate change is not going anywhere, and therefore, by extension, neither is renewable energy. While we mainly focus on what the projections are for renewable energy into the next decade, it is important to observe the changes made by countries all over the world in the area of renewable energy over the past 25 years. Now, in this chart here, we explore the increase in renewable energy as a percentage of overall electricity generation, using the countries of China, Japan, the United States, United Kingdom, Ireland, and as a bloc, the European Union. In 2000, renewables accounted for 16% of total electricity in Europe, 9% in the US, and just 3% in the UK. As we progress through the 2000s, we can see the significant growth across all countries. However, it is most notable in Europe, the UK, and Ireland. And by 2010, renewables accounted for 19% of Ireland's total generation of power and 10% of the UK's. As the 2010s roll on, we can see the significant shift towards renewables, again most prominent in Europe, the UK, and in Ireland. However, China's increased investment in renewables also shows, as by the time we reach 2024, 34% of China's entire electricity production had come from renewable energy, a whole 10% ahead of the United States. However, the real story is Europe. Across the 27 European Union states, almost half of all electricity generated in 2024 came from renewable sources, indicating the significant growth this sector has experienced across the continent over the past 2.5 decades. When we consider Ireland, in 2000, just 5% of the country's power was produced from renewables, compared to 45% in 2024. Even more amazing is the UK, which is the only country on the list which has passed the 50% mark, with 51% of the country's power coming from renewables in 2024. From a base of just 4% in 2000, this is a remarkable feat. In conclusion, while renewables remain a contentious issue in parts of the world, and their future is sometimes thrown into doubt, there is no denying the work that has already been completed in this area by countries all over the world. And that on a whole, as said already, the future is definitely green. For more insights such as these, please visit our website, www.seaspareprivate.ie.